Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to today's Bitcoin update for Tuesday, 17th of May. All right, so here we are, and the trouble is still outside there for Bitcoin. We are not particularly bullish. We are still kind of bearish right now with Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is doing a poor job of actually crossing the $30,000. It's not looking to cross the $30,000 at the moment. The last thing that I left you with was this, particular resistance right here, the 31,400 or $600, and ever since that time we are still struggling to make it to the upside. Now there's a little bit of a sideways movement particularly going on right now, and that's not an ideal direction. We don't get it where Bitcoin wants to go. But one thing that is not really good is the daily. Okay, I just want to dive into the daily, and let's talk about the daily time frame. So this daily time frame that you see, to me, is not printing something very good, and you are making some sort of a bearish engulfing candlestick. And when you make a bearish engulfing candlestick right on a resistance, that's not a good thing to see. Now, I'm going to tell you one more place that Bitcoin actually did this before, and then it went to the downside, and that was actually up here. Do you see this? This two candlestick that you see made, and then boom, you actually continue to the downside. The fractals are repeating, and this is again the same thing that you're putting, and this is the same thing that you're putting, and both of them are actually bearish. That's the reality and where we stand by it. So to me, as far as I actually start to see the charts right now for Bitcoin, is that even though Wednesdays and Wednesday, Thursday actually is meant to be good, Tuesday is also meant to be good, weekdays are meant to be good, but this time around, you cannot actually judge crypto by the days. You just have to judge crypto by the factors and the fact and figures and the logic. The logic and the fact still says that the two candlestick that you're printing on the daily is not really good. I don't know the name, if it's TWEEZER top. Actually, let's see if it's actually TWEEZER top, not even a bearish engulfing TWEEZER top. Let's actually look at that. So TWEEZER top, yeah, it's a TWEEZER top. So guys, this is actually bearish, right? So it is bearish. As far as I can tell you, the TWEEZER top, you go to the upside, you make one green candle, a marubozu, with a lower wick to the downside, and a marubozu, a bearish candle with the lower wick to the downside, and that's where you actually reverse. So if I do zoom in here, let me remove all the drawings and let's zoom in into this one right over there. That's what you see. These are known as TWEEZER tops. Okay, and if you want to learn more about all these candlesticks, do check out my trading course, and you're going to find all these things in the section called candlestick reading, which is more than nearly 60 candlestick readings that is out there in the course. So basically this is bearish. Okay, it is bearish, and I did have a vision for that. So the only way to actually get bullish, I'm going to tell you, is to cross the TWEEZER bottom itself. You break out of 31,000, go to 32,000 something, back test it, and then you're good to go maybe to the 35 and the 37, and that's where you're going to find resistance. Right at this place over here, it's where you're going to find resistance, $37,000. But are you doing that? The problem is you're not doing that. The problem is still that you're not crossing it. So it is bad to me, guys. And you could even see a drop like this happening. This drop right over here could be the same situation that you go to the downside right over there. So let's actually play some little bit of a fractal. So the bars pattern I'm going to take was from here, because you are maybe repeating this scenario once again. So if you do repeat that scenario and you take this like that, that's actually going to take you all the way down to nearly $21,000, if and only if you actually repeat the same thing that you did right over there. Okay, and once again, you are actually, it does make sense, because you're going to find this as your level of support. Do you see that this line is going to be extended, and that's where you're going to actually find support, and this will be a nice big huge descending broadening wedge like this. Do you get that point? And then you bounce off from here, and then from there you actually go to the upside to the 25Ks, and who knows, break out of it and even go up to $31,000. So you gotta be extra careful. The RSI is oversold, I know. The RSI actually shows that it's a buying opportunity, but still you cannot actually base the RSI on on a chart like this, what I mean to say is that you cannot just rely on the RSI. You have to consider other factors as well. And one of the factors is that after you went a little bit and make a push to the upside, you made a tweezer bottom, and now you're looking to reverse to the downside. Simple put, nothing more than that, and no rocket science. So I'm just going to leave the chart like this. Let's see what happens the next coming days. I'm still not trading anything. My hands are tied behind my back. I'm not going to touch anything when you have a bearish pattern like that. And that's it for today's update, guys. Click this Discord link. This is the Discord link for you, and join the Discord if you don't want to miss this YouTube channel if you're new. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.